Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Entertainment Buzz. I'm Jake, joined by Margaret here. Margaret, how was your week?
It was great. What about you, Jake?
It was okay. A lot of stuff happening, but we're getting there.
Not too much homework?
Not too much homework.
That's important.
A lot of projects to work on, though. But a lot of stuff happening in Hollywood, too. It's a lot of big stories, some more baby news. That's like every week we're going to have baby news from now on. It just seems like celebrities keep making
They're just
babies.
popping them out one by one.
It's true. So I think it's time.
I think it's time to start.
Let's find out what's hot in Hollywood. Everybody, Beyonce is pregnant. Woo! That's right. Queen Bee took to Instagram on Wednesday to make her announcement, and the pic features her sitting in a garden, holding her stomach with a veil draped over her. The post includes the statement, quote, "We would like to share our love and happiness. We've been blessed 2 times over. We are incredibly grateful that our family will be growing by 2, and we thank you for your well wishes, the Carters." That's right, Beyonce's having twins. In less than 24 hours, the post has gotten over 8.8 million likes, making it the most liked Instagram post ever. Congrats to the happy couple.
I can't believe it.
That's a lot of likes.
That is a lot of likes. I can't even get 60 likes on my pictures
Same.
when I'm wearing a cute dress. It's problematic.
No, and within 24 hours, 8.8 million people. That just shows you the scope and the different reign that Queen Bee has over everyone.
Have you seen her like album of like all of her
Yeah.
maternity with like the flowers and the underwater?
Oh, they're gorgeous.
Stunning. She's beautiful. She's like the only woman who could pull off like a twin pregnancy
it's
and
so
like
true.
look like a supermodel.
And look absolutely stunning.
Like I would look like a whale. So it would not. I don't think I could have the same photo shoot going on.
I think you could pull it off. I think you could do it.
I don't know about that, Jake.
I think that's few years down the road, though.
Who knows? Well, going on to different news, someone was getting hot and sweaty all over the weekend, and I don't mean on Friday and Saturday. The rapper The Weeknd and Selena Gomez were spotted and vacationing in Florence and Vienna. The newly official couple have not been shy regarding their romance, with several public outings being marked with aggressive bouts of PDA. This romance raises some eyebrows, as The Weeknd's ex, Bella Hadid, has since unfollowed Selena on Instagram. Additionally, Bella's sister Gigi is a co-member of T-Swizzle's squad along with Gomez, and we wonder if the new romance will create some drama amongst the group.
Oh boy.
Ooh, you gotta do a glass move.
Gotta do the glasses move.
Ooh.
No, I love seeing these celebrities get all like up and tight about everything. It's hilarious. I mean, people are happy. They're dating each other. What's the big deal? I mean,
I agree. I like.
But it's fun to see, though.
Oh, I love Bella, and I love.
Of course.
Oh, I loved her at the Victoria's Secret fashion show.
Yeah.
When her and The Weeknd gave each other like a little high
They
five.
did.
So cute, and I kind of thought maybe like, oh, they might get back together, and then it's like,
Nope. Hard
no,
stop.
we're done. It's over. And I do feel though, like because Selena has connections with Bella, like I think if it was completely different, it wouldn't matter. But because of the T-Swizzle connection,
Right.
I feel like maybe she should have a little bit more respect and not be so like, crazy with the photography, especially with how Justin Bieber ended with all of that photography. So maybe it's not the best.
It's true.
I don't know.
It's something we'll be following because those are 2 icons in the entertainment industry right now. Speaking of the biggest media icon, Oprah is returning to her hard news roots as a special contributor for none other than 60 Minutes. She established her enduring connection with the public during her 25-year run on her talk show, The Oprah Winfrey Show, which also was the highest rated TV show of its kind in history. Winfrey told CBS News that, quote, "At a time when people are so divided, her intention is to bring relevant insight and perspective to look at what separates us and to help facilitate real conversations between people from different backgrounds." No one but Oprah can bring us together. No, I think it's great. She's fantastic at interviewing people.
She is. She's
I can't
phenomenal.
count the amount of interviews by her I've seen. And 60 Minutes is such an amazing place to do it. I think it's a perfect match.
I agree. I'm from Chicago, so I miss Oprah being in Chicago and doing her show. So it'll be nice. I haven't really seen the OWN network and anything on that, but I'll be excited to see something a little bit more mainstream and see her do an interview.
Yeah, it's another thing. It brings it into the homes of every single person who has a television. So she's getting
Everyone.
all those people.
All those people.
So I'm interested to see what she'll do. I think she's starting in the fall, so should be a little bit of time there, but gotta get the announcement now because everyone wants to follow Oprah News.
For sure. So the slime-filled Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards nominations have arrived. Justin Timberlake and Kevin Hart lead the pack of nominations, earning 7 and 6 respective. John Cena, WWE superstar, will host. The Kids' Choice Awards have added 9 new categories this year, including Favorite Frenemies, most wanted pet, and squad. Hashtag squad, sorry. You can take to Twitter and Facebook to vote using special KCA hashtags. Who's ready to get slimed, Jake?
Hashtag squad.
Jake, I think you'd look good with slime.
I think so.
I think it would add something.
Is green my color?
Not necessarily,
No,
but I think the
but just the
shine. I think the
slime.
shine. It'll give you maybe like a nice little highlight going on.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
I think it would be good.
I think it's really interesting. 9 new categories. Is that right? 9?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
It's a Kids' Choice
That's
Award.
a lot. Hashtag squad, though?
Hashtag squad.
I mean, who do you think's going to win that award? E-Buzz Squad?
No.
No.
Taylor
No.
Swift. But I'm really excited for John Cena. I love John
Yeah,
Cena. He
John
hosted
Cena's great.
SNL. I think he'll
He
be really
did?
good at this. I think he's making the move from, sports, if that's a sport, to acting, and I'm really excited to see him do it.
Yeah, he's done a great job with Trainwreck, doing SNL. I think he's making the jump pretty well.
He's great in Trainwreck.
That's true.
It's great.
And speaking of squads, there's 2 big squads. The New England Patriots and Atlanta Falcons are going head-to-head during this Sunday's big game, Super Bowl 51. Lady Gaga is set to perform the halftime show this year, and it shouldn't be anything less than incredible if the rumors are true. So one rumor, she's trying to perform on the roof of the stadium, with another rumor claiming that Elton John will join her on stage as a special guest. Either way, with football, special commercials, and a Gaga performance, it's going to be a good night.
I like the NFL's marketing on this
Yeah.
because they literally have the whole audience who actually likes football, and then they're going to get the rest of the audience with Elton John and Lady Gaga. So it's like a smart move on them.
It's a great
It's very
move.
impressive because when they have famous rockers do it, like The Who, it's like, no, you're going to get the same. You're not reaching out at all. This is we're going to make some effort and strides here. I like it.
They're getting the different, areas, demographics, as they say. But, it should be fun. I kind of hope she's on the roof of the stadium.
I'm excited.
A lot of people have reported that, like CBS.
I'd like to see her fall. Is that really
No,
bad?
no.
I'm kidding. No.
Can't lose our Gaga.
I'm kidding. No, I don't want to lose her. I kind of want her to trip and fall on a platform. I feel like that would be really entertaining.
You heard it here first.
Sorry, I'm very
She wants
cynical.
Gaga to
no,
fall.
I don't. Stop. Okay, well, the entertainment buzz has to take a quick break, but stick around because coming up, we have on-campus events and industry news that you won't want to miss.
Come create and calculate. Shatter both records and stereotypes. Build improbable machines and impossible medicines. Unleash masterpieces and birth theories. Come because there is much to be done out there and to be undone. Come find out everything of which you are capable. Come believe in something greater than yourself. An experience unlike any other awaits you here. Here, dreams are in need of your voice. Fragile ideas await your strength. Come answer this call. Join this assembling of minds. Put your grand imagination to work. Come let your visions rattle these walls and help move the world forward. Come join the leaders and best, the victors valiant. Come to Michigan.
Welcome back to the Entertainment Buzz right here on WOLV TV. Now it's time to check out the top 5 things to do this weekend on Around the U. For number 5 this week, we head on down to Chrysler Center to catch the Michigan Wolverines as they tip off against the OSU Buckeyes tomorrow night. So the game does start at 6 p.m. and the Wolverines need you in the student section as they try to reach 500 in Big Ten play against their longtime rivals. Can't make it in person? No worries. It'll also be playing on ESPN2.
Coming in at number 4 is the latest edition of Michigan's Friday Flicks. Head on over to the Michigan Union to catch a free movie and reward yourself for getting through the week. The Quinzel Room will be showing Marvel's hit Doctor Strange, so it certainly won't be one that you want to miss.
So next up at number 3 brings us to the Hatcher Library Gallery for Leaders and the Rest, Boundaries and Belonging at the University of Michigan. This exhibition, as part of Michigan's bicentennial, gives us an inside look at how discussions, debates, and changes have affected university life for students and faculty over the last 200 years. If you can't make it this weekend, know that the exhibit will be showing until February 25th, so you'll have time to check it out.
So at number 2, we have another special bicentennial exhibition titled Constructing Gender, the Origins of Michigan's Union and League. Showing inside UMA, the University of Michigan Museum of Art, this exhibit details the story of the buildings we know and love and how they came to be, and how the two buildings, one for the men and the other for the women, became places of rich history for the leaders and the best. Showings start this weekend and extend all the way through May.
And finally, the number one thing to do this weekend, it takes us down to Yost Ice Arena.
Yes.
That's right, not only is there OSU basketball, there's also a U of M OSU doubleheader tonight and tomorrow for hockey. Head down early to grab a seat against the glass to cheer on our boys against the Buckeyes. Bragging rights are on the line as Michigan continues Big Ten play. Just be sure to bring your copy of the Michigan Daily for the starting lineup. So that does it for this week's Around the U. For more details on these events, check the description box below the video. And coming up on eBuzz, we've got our takes on what you guys should be looking for on the big screen.
I already knew that I was going to go to college, from a young age. I definitely want to major in political science. After that, I'm going to get my law degree. Then I'm going to come back to Detroit, boost the economy, become the mayor or something, try to make the situation better for other people. I feel like I owe it to the city. I'm determined. It's going to happen. My name is Justin, and I am your dividend.
Welcome back to the Entertainment Buzz. I'm here with Margaret to give you all the latest news in television and film. Heading into its third weekend in the box office, M. Night Shyamalan's Split has already garnered a whopping $100 million worldwide. The low-budget sensation starring James McAvoy has taken the box office by storm. But that doesn't mean everybody's a fan. Petition has begun to circulate stating that Universal should begin to include trigger warnings for movies, such as Split, that contain what some may see as a distressing bit of content. Though some audience members are making pleas for a more cautionary warning system, it doesn't seem like this is getting in the way of the film's run in theaters.
I don't know. How do you feel about it, Jake?
I mean, I think it's important to note if there's something really stressful, but I think some people could do research as well.
I feel like with the parental warnings, it lists them so explicitly. So I feel like if you did a little research about going into a scary film, because usually like a Disney princess film isn't gonna have any problems, you're gonna be fine. So you don't have to do it for every film. But if you know like the film's gonna be scary or be like a thriller of some sorts, you might want to do a little research, and you can probably find it on the internet already.
That's absolutely true. That's a good point, because they usually list a lot of them right underneath the ratings. So thanks, MPAA.
So we all know that Britney Spears' life has not always been smooth sailing. The pop star's chaotic journey is the focus of Lifetime's new 2-hour biopic, Britney Ever After. The film will delve into some of her most darkest moments, including shaving her head, taking an umbrella to a car, and her controversial 2007 VMAs performance. However, the movie will not focus exclusively on the bad. The extended trailer also shows the scene of redemption as Spears turns her life around and returns to the stage. Catch the full story when Britney Ever After premieres on Lifetime on February 18th at 8/7 Central.
I will be watching.
I love Britney. I saw Britney in Vegas.
Love it.
Britney's life. Britney, she's everything. She's an icon. I want to be her. I'm blonde. I've been Britney for Halloween twice now.
Love it.
She's my life. I'm really excited though to see how they portray K-Fed and how they do JT on the Lifetime movie.
They already have behind-the-scenes pictures of his like ramen noodles hair. It's great.
It's so great.
I love Lifetime like biopic movies, like the cast movies they did one of Full House.
Saved by the Bell.
Saved by the Bell, yeah.
I just love Lifetime Movie Network. It's
Absolutely.
It's trash, but
I love it.
I love trash.
Absolutely.
I love trash. It's so good.
We're looking forward to it.
It's great. We're really excited here.
And if you're also looking for a lighthearted and funny action movie this upcoming weekend, be sure to check out the Lego Batman film, as the film follows Batman as he learns to take care of the energetic boy he has adopted, while simultaneously attempting to save Gotham from the Joker's hostile takeover. The movie does open in theaters February 10th. However, if you're looking for something more on the romantic side, 50 Shades Darker is also hitting theaters next Saturday. In this story, Christian Grey attempts to entice a cautious Anna Steele back into his life. All the while, shadowy figures from his past start to cause issues for their relationship. And after the success of the first film, it'll be interesting to see how that sequel turns out.
Okay.
Did you see the first one?
Yes,
Of course.
I saw it 5 times in theaters.
Oh, I saw it in theaters too.
This is like my life. I love though. I saw it the first time I saw it in theaters was the weekend it came out, and people were like making out with their boyfriends in the seats, and I was like by myself, and I was like, no, uncomfy. I don't like this.
With the popcorn just watching.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, getting too into it, but it was. I love it. I love the books.
Yeah.
I'm not ashamed, but like,
sure.
I love how we have the Lego movie and that.
The dead juxtaposition.
Juxtapose together. I'm
going to see
like,
both of these movies.
Maybe I'll see Lego Batman.
After the Lego movie, I don't think this one will be bad.
I don't
Lego
think
movie
it
was
would be
great.
bad. I don't know. I'm not really a big Will Arnett fan.
I see.
So I don't know how I'll feel about it. I don't know. We'll have to see later. So, well, folks, Hollywood is back and at it again and has decided to remake another classic film. This time around, producers have decided that one remake is not enough and have decided to redo 1983's Scarface, which is itself a remake of the 1930s gangster film of the same name. The 80s version stars Al Pacino as Tony Montana, a Cuban refugee turned drug lord known for his famous line, "Say hello to my little friend." Sorry, that was terrible. I'm not good. My bad. Diego Luna is such an actor, known for his appearance in the most recent Star Wars movie. Hopefully, Luna will be able to live up to the pressure and satisfy audience across the board with his portrayal of such an iconic character.
3 tries for Scarface. Interesting thought. I want to see how he does. I loved him in Star Wars Rogue One.
Well, we all know the fake news that was circulating earlier about Leonardo DiCaprio starring, and I was like, guys,
no,
he's so white. You can't, we already had like the so white Oscars. Let's like not do that again. I thought that they were gonna have that one dude do it, Oscar Isaac. I thought Oscar Isaac would have made
another
really
Star
great,
Wars star.
I thought he would have made a really good Tony.
Yeah.
I don't know who this dude is. I haven't seen Star Wars.
Star Wars Rogue One, you need to go see it.
I'm sorry.
Diego Luna did a really good job. So
you think he's gonna be good?
I think it's gonna be good. I don't know if I would do the same movie 3 times.
Well, I'll have to say this though: the 80s of the 30s version is not the same.
No, it's not.
They took a lot of liberties and did a lot differently.
True.
But I feel like this is literally going to be the exact same as the 80s, and I do feel like I'm done with remakes. I'm like, I don't need them anymore.
Unless there's Sing 2.
Sing 2 is not a remake. It's a sequel. It is a sequel. It is not a remake. It's a sequel to the story.
A remake.
That's not a remake. They're putting a different plot line, a story, and continuing it. That's not a remake. Sing 2 is the best. Don't mock. No.
We'll make sure we have a rundown of a review of Sing 2 when it comes out.
Yeah, I'll be graduated, so I'll come back.
You'll come back.
I'll come back for that special.
Always Sing 2. So that does it for this week's episode of the Entertainment Buzz right here on WOLV TV. For up-to-date entertainment news and commentary, plus behind-the-scenes videos that you simply can't find anywhere else, be sure to check us out on vimeo.com/WOLVTV. You can also send us an email at wolv.ebuzz@umich.edu, and be sure to like us on Facebook too. For the cast and crew, I'm Jake Ferguson, and you have just been buzzed.